Hey guys, what's up? My name is Clemens here, and I'm playing some more Hearts of Iron. I just had to have a mental blank. But yeah, I'm playing some more Hearts of Iron, and I'm playing as Romania as like normal. And where we left off was I was currently I don't actually remember. I think I was just like that's right. I was building units. I was building units, and I was getting trade relationships with multiple countries, and also sending help to the nationalist side, just giving them some supplies over to the nationalists, and hopefully not going to piss off anyone. So that's what's currently happening. If you look on the map, it's going okay. Well, probably not going to go what I thought. But saying this, I think historically, I think from memory, I think I'll have to just double check, but I think the Nationalists won the war. So stuff like that. That will be kind of interesting. But also, this might block off the Mediterranean. So yeah, this basically means I will have to build a fleet of ships to open up the blockade for me. So yeah, I will have to make a fleet. I really did not want to, but maybe I have to. Maybe I do. Do I have the navy? Nope. Maybe I have to do these. I wish I just have. I wish you can only click once and it started researching it, because it is annoying. But anyway, spies in Hungary and also Great Britain is giving us some great results, same as Poland. It's giving us great results with telling us what's currently happening. What is Hungary researching? Engineering, science. Okay, so they're trying to do stuff like that. Great Britain is weak. Jet, stuff like that. Strong technology, automotics. Then nothing's really. Oh yeah, there are two war-related things: artillery and infantry, mass assault, stuff like that. Really early technology, so I'm probably going to be set. What's going to happen with the war side of everything? I'm going to be attacking Hungary. I've decided to attack in December the 17th, 1949. Sorry, 1939, including that's when I'm going to attack Hungary, and Poland I'm going to move through by 19 by September the 1st, 1939. Basically getting all the Polish troops to move up the front, and me just move through and capture what I want to capture. So that's what's going to happen, and by that time I'm going to build up my army. I'm going to build up my air force here. I'm going to build my air force over here, stuff like that. I'm going to build some landmass positions around here, like these two positions here, give them a stronger position. So because I got no infantry here, literally, but saying that there's no units based on this front. I don't actually know if they got any. Most Czechoslovakian units are based on this front here, around Germany, and also based around Hungary. So that's my goal, is to invade Hungary by September the 16th, by 1938. So 9. Just a couple of months just after everyone else is kicking off the war. I'm going to go to war before Hungary joins allies with the Axis. So yeah. Also, I'm going to join the Axis as well, but I'm going to go have my mini war with Hungary, the Hungarian and Romanian War. I know there's from memory, I think the Hungarian and the Romanian War happened, but it was communism. It was communism forces versus the Romanians, and I think that's what happened. I'll have to double check that. I'll let you guys know in the next video. But what's going to happen now is I'm going to start making my relationships with Russia a bit better. I don't know if my relationships are actually decent. Stop land leasing. Cancel land leasing, then we can. I'm gonna stop it. It's already gone bad. With them, I'm pretty sure they're going to collapse anyway. There's no real point. Nationalist has some ports. They got ports here. They got one port left. Sorry, 2 ports left, and that's all. And the rest of the forces are inland. And I will have to, cause I'm just going through here. I don't saying this. They got nationalist party here as well. They're both fighting over this territory right now. But yeah, as you can see, like there's like the fighting is going to consume all of this country here, and this is what really happens to if you do play as this country as I forgot the name for it. It actually says it right next to me. Spain. You have to fight this war, and if you want to keep on fighting through World War II, you're going to suffer quite a bit because of the fact that you just had a civil war. People are still trying to come to terms with that, but the civil war is going to continue on for quite a while. By 1939, it's going to be set up. Plus, there's going to be rebellions against the place. There's going to be fighting like that, continuing on. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how this. I'm gonna keep checking up on this a bit later on. Also, I'm going to keep checking on Japan. They haven't gone to war yet, but we're saying that they will be going to war pretty soon with the Chinese invading China. If I was them, invade communism China, knock it clean out, and kill the leaders of that place, so you don't have to worry about communism ever reaching China. Korea is fine. There has been some more fighting. I've actually did not realize this, but the fighting here is actually over. I thought that the fighting was constantly continuing on, but nope, they made a puppet state. I thought they might take over completely, but they haven't. They just made a puppet state, so that's pretty cool. I'm also going to align myself with the Italians as well, so I don't get my ass handed to me. I'm also going to send a Lend-Lease program to Italy and also to Germany as well. A bit later on. That's what I'm planning on doing. So if I do eventually go to war with Russia, I'll be prepared, and hopefully I can start. Because with Russia, I want to capture only this part of this much territory here, like here, and then it just slowly cuts off to here, because that's how much land I really want. I don't want to take up, like go all the way to Stalingrad, all the way over here, I always forget. I don't want to go over. Where the hell is Stalingrad? I always lose it. Where's the Balkans? There we go. Here. I don't want to go over here because I don't want to fight up here because that's what happened. People I think from memory is like the forces just went, because if you think about it, that's pretty far in Russia, and by that time, by 1943, forces, because tigers were already in combat by the way, So that's pretty far deep in the Soviet territory. That's pretty damn deep. If you think about it, right there, that's pretty far. Combat South did a good job with fighting through the Soviets, and also the Hungarians were fighting alongside the Germans along all the way. But what I'm gonna do by 1940, I'll get into that when time does come. I don't know what's gonna happen to Albania. I'm probably going to help the Albanians with fighting against the Italians. I'm actually going to start doing that maybe. If I can do it. Albania. They need to be at war. Okay. Albania is well, their biggest threat is apparently. Hell, what's the biggest threat in the whole globe? Can I buy stuff from Germany? And probably I can't because Germany isn't. I can join the Allies. I can join to line yourself. You need to be at least 50% from the Axis. How far am I? Europe. There we go. Romania. I'm actually losing supplies, but only 11% per day. And an embargo on Hungary and communism China, allying towards the Axis, gaining independence of Germany. But I want to do Axis. Stop allying itself to the Axis. There we go. So they're building Panzerkampfwagen 2s or Panzer 2s. Fs. Can't buy Stugers just yet. Transport planes, no. Doors, no. Nothing just yet. I think they won't allow me because I'm not part of their side. And also, it's quite funny that Belgium is allying to the Allies, so to the Axis. Same as Sweden and Switzerland allying towards the Axis. I think it's because Swedish volunteers joined the SS. But I am drifting towards the Axis anyway, so I'm all set. But anyway, let's get started. Let's start playing the game. Alright. These forces are heading towards this country, and so this country, this place over here to just help out with keeping the suppression good. Supply lines is going okay. The king is shocked. Require Italy. Okay. I like how we were walking through territory. Oh, that's a bit of a dumb idea. Which country? I like how we're going to now this place. We're still trading with South Africa, but I like how I'm trading with this country over here. Am I? Yep. That's quite funny. And that's what I like about this game. You can supply, so like you can have a huge what the hell is this place? You can have a huge I never knew this place even existed. But you can have a big effect in this game if you say if you cut relationships with a particular country or a particular place around the world. Say if you So like me, with doing it to Hungary and also to the communism in China, like supplies reaching those countries sometimes can be a huge effect on that country. So like you're the only neighboring country, and their way of getting supplies is going through you, maybe. Say like So like if you're playing as this country and there's an embargo against you from France, Belgium, and also all these countries nearby, no supplies can actually reach you. So your country will start starving, and it's quite funny. It is not funny, but it's quite like interesting in that regard. Same as South Africa, there's no one around you, so supplies reaching you. If supplies do actually start disappearing, good luck with that. Now I have lines in my game. Don't know why. Anyway, let's play like this then. So yeah, it's quite interesting in this game. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy this game. So, how's infrastructure going? Decent. Decent. It's 60%, but these are the mountains. So, but that's okay. So yeah, my plans are to attack by 19, by December the 16th, 1939. If you're thinking that seems a bit, if you guys are very in history, you might be thinking, well, that date is familiar. Yep, yes it is. It's the it's basically when it's Operation Watch Over the Rhine, or in the British or the Allies terms, Battle of the Bulge. Yep. I'll be attacking the Hungarians at that particular point. So that's gonna be quite interesting. What is this line, by the way, guys? If you guys know your military sort of structures, like whether the military, like all these forts were placed. As you can see, Switzerland is just covered in forts, but that's fair enough. What is this line? What is this line that the French made next to Italy? Is this a famous fault line position that maybe it's part of the Mergendale line and I don't know of? Maybe, I don't know. I know Verdun has a fort position, but that's been there since World War One. I also know that Belgium made fort positions during the 20s, because of fears of another war breaking out. But that's fair enough. This fort positioning is to protect the harbour. I know about that fort position. But like all these forts, like you just don't really know. Like I don't know much about. Like say like forts. Like I know like the forts over here. So like these forts positions like that, because this is how far that the I can't wait until until the Winter War breaks out with Finland, and also with the Russians. I know that it can happen in the Black Ice as well. Also, these garrison troops are actually doing pretty well, I must say. We're saving. Auto saving is your friend in these games sometimes. Are these all cavalry? These are all cavalry. Awesome. 1st Cavalry Division, the 6th Cavalry Division, and also the 5th Cavalry Division. I just did that. I went from 1st to 3rd to 2nd, and they all have the exact same amount of infantry. Fair enough. We got brand new troops. We have the 39th Infantry Division. Let's place them on the Hungarian front. the infantry division. There we go. Select a leader. Let's have a leader for these. There's a bunch of good men here. There we go. Select, and you can be with these guys. These are mountains, right? Urban mountains. Why don't you just go through here? No. Go through that way. There we go. Caution. Yeah, these guys are all on reserve, by the way, so I'm keeping them on reserve for now. Until when war breaks out, all these guys are going to be off reserve. I think these guys are on reserve. Yeah, they are. This unit is a reserve unit. Before being mobilized, this unit is a max. Okay. I think also all units are reserve units because I just did that. I know. I think from memory, I think actually all of them are actually reserve. Yep, all of them are. Hang on. Doesn't actually tell me. Hang on, let's check. These guys. Select. Yep, all reserve. And where are these guys? The 19th Infantry Division. Oh, based on this front. Okay. I should make another theater. The Yugoslavian theater. But like the Yugoslavians are pretty damn hard to beat. Sometimes. Because of where the airfields are placed. Could you have to obsess? Could you have to be obsessive about those airfields to knock them out? Yeah. I like how these units they got there way before these guys did, but these guys were running down a mountain. These guys went from here, going through going through this side, going through here, and yeah, that's fine. They're almost there. What's the speed at? 4 kilometers per hour. I don't know how to make troops go faster, run faster. I don't remember. I don't know how you do that. But I'll figure it out. Giving supplies from Mexico and also to the other country. Don't want that. Not oil and crude oil, that's fine. I'm importing a crap load of metal. And also rare resources from the allied nations. Like from your mainland Europe. I don't know, but I think Romania is part of I definitely is part of Europe, but I think it's part of the Eastern Europe. So like some of like also like these countries are like part of Eastern Europe, like all the these Bulgarian? No, these frontline. So these are states. I forgot what they're called. But if I do have to push, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens on the Russian front. I reckon the Russians might attack me. I have a gut feeling about it. And I'm scared to mobilize my army now. Oh, it's going to piss off the Allies. Like the only nation to mobilize right now. But I'm not going to. I'm going to mobilize by 1938. I'm going to start mobilizing my army. That will eat my supplies because that means troops that are in reserve form will have to be pushed to the front. So yeah, what I might do is I might make I'm just gonna go for a quick walk through. Yep. I might make Hungary a puppet state. So a puppet. Maybe. The next election is on the December the 20th, 1937. So next year. The games of the Olympic game, like the 11th Olympic Games. What? The 18th. The 18th Olympic Games. Oh, well, that's wrong. That is 11. The 11th Olympic Games is recently held in Berlin, Germany, attending Olympic Games by 49 different nations across the world. The 1936 Summer Olympic Games are the first in history. Will have limited live TV coverage. Oh. Well, just nothing, but it just tells me. That's interesting. Did not know that, but it had limited TV coverage. That's quite interesting. I think because of some places probably in Europe, maybe like some parts of like America, like of Britain and stuff, had TVs. Maybe had like really early TVs, TV coverage, or it could or what I mean is like radio coverage maybe, because I think TVs weren't starting to be made, like to be given to people until by the 1940s, like the really late 1940s. I'm pretty sure. I think the very first TVs to be given out to people, like the very first mainstream TVs, was in the 1948 and 1947. Like the basic TVs were starting to be given, or it could even be black and white TVs. Back then, I'm not 100% sure. But I wish you can replace these type of people and actually say, I don't want your ability. I want, say, like he's more he's more going into knocking out airfields, airstrips, and stuff like the exact same thing, but different places on the airfield, or whatever, stuff like that. Can I not do basic training, but do? Yes, I can. I'm gonna do minimal training, because I think that would be better for me. I don't care about anything else. I just want cool. Infantry battalions are ready. Awesome. They'll be deployed on this frontier. These are just regular infantry battalions. So where's my infantry division? This is the 39th Infantry Division, so it's the 39th. 39th. I could make a whole division. I could do that. That's what I might do. Put them here. No, because I can, okay, put these guys here for now. What I could do with these guys, merge selected units, so now they're a division, like the 26th Infantry Brigade, and put them over here. Because infantry here are going to help out with infantry on this front, just pushing forwards towards the river here. Like these guys are going to push towards the river to secure the positions, and the cavalry, like I've said multiple times, I'm not going to repeat myself again. Tanks, you know, guys know. If you guys have watched my other videos, you guys know what my plan is. So I'm not going to repeat myself, so I don't bore anyone. They're only going like 2 miles per hour. I think that's how that. I don't know how miles and kilometers like the differences are. So can I? Hang on a second. Yeah, the 29th. Yeah, the 29th and and also the units. I'm just looking. I'm not actually going to do it. But can I merge? Yeah. Select and also you. Can I merge the units? Reorganize these 2 units. Reorganizing these 2 units will allow you to move separate units between the 2 units. Oh. What if I make... I can't. But all I was going to do is like put the 29th Infantry Brigade within the 39th Infantry Division. But I can't. Damn it. That's what I don't like about this system. Like having 4 brigades. So like, so this is like a thing that might happen. What if that division lose and needs more men in that division? Because the division can have over 100. Can I think from memory, I think the max amount of troops can be in one division is 100,000. That's a lot of troops. 100,000. That's basically the entirety of the that's in the entirety of the Latvian army. So I might just double check that a bit later on, but I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's how the division works in real life. Oh, I broke something. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure with that. This game's logic, and also making a division within a division, because there was divisions within the divisions of the British Army. Like they were classified as brigade, as battalions, but they were pretty much a division, pretty much. So yeah, I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure. Well, saying this, like those are hills, but saying that those are not hills, they're probably bomb craters from World War One. The only one place who would attack would be through here. Because you have one fort to worry about. Or if you're Italy, well, you can't really break through anywhere. Oh, wait, you could. You can take out all these forts here and be just on the border of Birun, Birun, yeah, Birun. I think that's how you say it. If you're from Switzerland, yoits. Saint Die. Some pretty interesting places here. Anyway, I think my sister's here. I have to go, but anyway, guys, next video I'm going to be basically trading with more oil to people because I have a lot of oil. I'm going to be trading that. But anyway, guys, I'll be back.